Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Lisa Richardson.
And I'm Kathryn Mademann.
And today we're at the Beaufort County Human Services Department, and we're going to be learning all about how they can help our community.
And we have a special guest. This is James Williams, who's the Executive Director, and we're going to sit down and talk about the programs.
Hello, I'm James Williams, Executive Director of Beaufort-Jasper Economic Opportunity Commission. Look forward to talking to all of you.
So that's right. We're excited. You stay right here because you're going to learn a lot on this episode of 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where the Lowcountry comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. We're here to be at the Beaufort Government Office today. We're going to be talking about some very important services that are offered to the community. And joining us is Mr. James Williams, the Executive Director of the Economic Opportunity Commission. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. Good morning.
Good morning. And we're going to get into all the wonderful things that you offer the community. But let's talk about you first. You've got quite a background of experience.
Well, obviously, like most people, the Marine Corps brought me here about 20 years ago. I have an opportunity to be in the community and learn some of the wonderful things and the wonderful people here in the Beaufort and Jasper area. As an entrepreneur, I learned a lot about the dynamics of this wonderful community. And I just wanted to do my part to help assist those families the best way that I could.
Let's talk about the families that you do assist. Give us an overview. Beaufort County, as you mentioned, is quite an assortment of military folks, people that have lived here, people that are transplants. Break down the dynamic of this community.
Well, Beaufort County is wonderful. It's growing constantly. It's expanding. There's new developments all the time. What seems to get overlooked here is that about 19.5% of the community here lives at or below the federal poverty guideline. And our programs are designed to support and help those families that live at or beyond the federal poverty guideline in a variety of different ways.
So that's who you primarily help and assist in a community.
Yes.
Let's talk about the programs that you do offer, just an overview of some of those.
So we offer a lot of federal programs. Our biggest program is our Head Start, Early Head Start program, which is a community-based, family-driven program that is curriculum and outcome-driven to help those families, children develop and prepare for entering into public school. Mm-hmm. Also, we have the Community Service Block Grant, which is a grant that helps us support all different nonprofits that we can partner with in the community to provide energy assistance as well as rental and mortgage assistance for those households that may sometimes run into a little issues. The low-income energy assistance provides just foundation in water, gas, and electric assistance. And then we have a variety of different programs with USDA to help in home repair and home stability. So
you're providing assistance, but you're also providing education, maybe how to get maybe to the next level to get sort of advanced from the stage they might be in. Absolutely.
Our primary objective is self-sufficiency. Mm-hmm. So the goal is to help first them evade chaos. You cannot move to the next level when you're going through trauma and discomfort in your household. So our first objective is to help them avoid that and then get to a self-sufficient model, whether through education, certification, or some form of soft skill development.
That's wonderful. So you're really pouring into them so they can help themselves.
Yes. One of our biggest programs is our Youth Leadership Program, which takes those kids between the ages of 14 and 18 as they're getting ready to develop through high school and help teach them about employment, simple things as far as dress code, business attire, just those small soft skills to help them develop and become more employable as they grow into teens, into young adults.
Teach them and help them be sustainable for later in life. Yeah. That's wonderful. So how do you go about reaching those people and getting the word out? Like, how do they know that you're here, and how can you help them?
Well, we obviously, like anything else in today's world, we have our website, but we have social workers that are out in the community. We have outreach programs where we partner with all the nonprofits and human services in the Beaufort and Jasper area.
Gotcha. And give me an idea of some of those charities or some of those nonprofits that you do work with or partner with.
Well, obviously we partner with the municipalities, the county of Beaufort and Jasper, but we also work with United Way. We work with Salvation Army. We work with Help for Beaufort. We work with anyone who is trying to support the low-income households in our service area.
Are you reaching those beyond the Beaufort area or like into maybe Bluffton and beyond the surrounding communities? Are you just focused on the Beaufort, sort of the city area of Beaufort?
Well, we're part of a poverty-fighting network. So in South Carolina, there are 14 agencies very similar to ours to cover the entire state. So we primarily cover the communities of Beaufort and Jasper County.
And you obviously have a heart and passion to do this. What drives that?
I started out in a low income household. I grew up in that situation myself. So, I think when we achieve better, we should give back to the community that we live in. So my goal is to, if I can just help one person, one at a time, I've done my job to pay back what someone did for me.
That's wonderful. You shared, you've got, like I said, a history of different things, and you could tell that you're really involved and you want to help that. Any success stories that you can share with some of the folks that, in the last minute of this segment that we have, that really stick out to you, of a family you've helped or how that went?
Absolutely. We had a very, very impressionable young lady come to us a few years ago who had just recently gone through a divorce. She was on her own. We provided her an opportunity, paid for an enrollment at the local technical college here for her to get her certification in cosmetology, also to allow her to take some classes in entrepreneurship. She ended up opening her own salon. She's doing well. She checks in with us on a regular basis. So to see someone go from basically on the verge of homelessness to having her own business and being able to be a success and provide for herself and her family is always a rewarding story to tell.
Absolutely. I guess that best tells the story of why you're here. So we've got more coming up. Stick with us. We're going to learn more about what happens here at the Economic Opportunity with James.